sexy baby.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think
No,
so.
I'm just trying to fix the hair.
See, that's how
It's
much
kind of hard.
that's how much I trust you, you see. Because I'll just sit here and let you fix my hair for the world to see, and I don't care.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
it doesn't matter.
This is
Everything's
like really
good.
bad lighting and bad.
No,
Can we
fuck.
move
Who
into?
cares, man?
Stop. Don't talk like that. Don't talk like that.
Everybody knows I'm no saint, you know.
Oh, man, I know you're no saint.
Lord
Okay,
have
let me
mercy,
move
but
back a little
thinking
bit.
I'm like somebody I'm not, you know. And so. Yeah.
Okay.
John Michael Basquiat.
Basquiat, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great. He was a talented young man. He'd have been a talented middle-aged man if he'd have hung around, you know. That heroin would kick you right out of the show. You know.
I don't really know much about any of that particularly, but well, listen, we have been gone for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's not funny, and it's not funny at all, but I just lost my dad, so.
No.
That
That takes up a lot of time in another way other than just 24 hours, you know. It removes you from that 24-hour thing. It's a lifetime that you're dealing with, you know.
yeah,
And
and it was
what a
very-
fine man. I have yet to know a finer man than your dad, Robert
you guys,
Connaughton.
you guys loved each other.
Yeah, he was my hero. He was my hero.
But I mean, I was gonna fly out there, but things were happening so fast. I ended up driving.
No, hell no.
California.
You needed to do what you needed to do
Oh, I wouldn't take
to
it
get
for
back right
I
here,
wouldn't
you
take
know.
it for $1 million the last
No.
week we spent together. But that's one of the reasons why I've been gone so long, because it happened.
There was a lot that went down preceding it, you know, and
Yes.
but that happens along life's journey,
I
you
hardly
know.
not mention it and and not talk about that. So,
No.
do you want me to say something?
It's very important
Excuse me. I'm just gonna hold on.
part of our lives. And,
Oh yeah. Anyway, so I don't want to really hang on that too much, but
no,
I did bring you a shirt.
of the black. I stirred them up at the restaurant the other day because there are very few dark people around. You know, only me. There's me and 6 other people that are blacks in this town.
Excuse
And
me.
I'm black because my great-grandmother, Froney Mae, was
Bernie Mae Bronner.
Froney Mae Bronner. You can look her up. Was a black person. And so that's only just kind of come to light. Had I known that, these tattoos wouldn't have been Indian tattoos. I mean, I had all these tattoos done, thinking I was a Cherokee Indian.
Oh wow! Look at
But yeah, they're beautiful. But I didn't know. My mother didn't want to disclose it until, she was on her deathbed to tell me, Froney Mae Bronner, yeah, she was your grandma, great grandmother. But anyway, my grandfather, my mom's dad, Peepaw Whitlock, Peepaw King. I had 2 Peepaws, Whitlock and King. One was a moonshiner, and another worked the river. Well, he was a cook on the river, and they couldn't talk about him and his mama, Froney Mae Bronner, because it wouldn't have gone down real well, on the river, him being a half caste, as they called him,
Let me just tell you this. This is pretty funny because Frona May, we got the information before these other family members of yours, extraneous family members, have tried to turn her into a white woman.
Yeah, that wasn't working. It's hard to turn a black woman into a white woman.
Well, they're trying real hard. It Ancestry.com, they got her as being white. Well, I got news for you. She's not. Front May, we're sticking up for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Anyway, so, yeah.
I understand all that, you know. It
Well,
gave me a.
coming from the deep south. You know,
It's tough, you know. It was tough, you know. It was hard to get by and make
for
a
your
living.
mom and her family? Oh, absolutely. So
Yeah, it was hard. You know, we chopped cotton with Mexicans and black folks, you know, and my two best friends were Rabbit and LC, and that racial denomination or denominator was settled on the railroad track, you know. They were my buddies from then on, you know. No, there wasn't any inferior or anything like that.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we've been having fun, Coco and me, and aside from everything else, growing.
Look, we shouldn't have recorded in this part of the room, but it looks, it's not the best look ever, that's for sure. But anyway, so we just wanted to come back to say that we haven't left, we're still here.
No, we're just in the middle of some other stuff, you know. And I'm steady painting every day. And somebody wrote to me and said, have you given up your musical life, your musical career? No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, it's blossomed into even more than I ever imagined. I've got a brass note coming on Beale Street.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. And they said, where would you like it? And I said, right next to Elvis's. And so it looks like it's going to be me and Elvis on Beale. And so I've written a song about walking down Beale Street. And
well, that's good news. So we haven't mentioned that at all. But
no, but only until it was solidified did I want to, you know, I wasn't going to say anything about it. It's a big deal. You know, I don't think it does anything for my state of consciousness or my financial aspect in my world, but it's really something special to have the place where you were born and grew up to recognize you and put you in a special place.
sure.
You know, and I'm glad it's down on the ground on Beale Street.
Well, I'm glad that you're going to be alive to see it happen.
Yeah. That's rare because most of those folks they gave it them after the fact. Except Justin Timberlake, you know, it's JT. They called him JT. We were the heroes in Millington, and Justin Timberlake
That's
and
right.
me.
He's from the same area as you.
Yeah, the exact same area, like miles away. And his mother was when she was a grade behind me. You know, I
went
remember
to
her because of that
school
interesting
with
name.
Justin Timberlake's mom.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
And so he grew up. He was in Backstreet Boys, and you know, Bobby Whitlock, rock and roll star from town, and so he graduated on up to
That's
being
great.
Justin Timberlake. You know.
That's great. Come on now, is there more you want to talk about?
Short subject. I could go real low. No, I don't have anything to talk about except while we were gone for a while, and we've already discussed that. You know,
Yeah. And then it
just happy to be back and ready to start whatever it is around the corner for us. You know, I'm a happy camper, that's for damn sure, you know. I'm looking forward to going back. It looks like it's going to be fall when they present me with that thing. And
Well, maybe if we let enough people know, there'll be a lot of people there. That would be great. Wouldn't it?
there'll be a lot of people there just in kinfolk, you know. But yeah, there's going to be a bunch of folks at the shindig. It'll be held at the warehouse, our friend Chris Cortelius and Sharon Gray's place. And
It's going to be a lot of fun.
yeah. We played there twice before, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's right down on the river. Everything is kind of, well, because of Memphis, it's right there on the river, big cotton town, used to be anyway. Now it's a big go-to place, you know, for if you want really good barbecue. That's the place to go.
Oh, we can try the barbecue because you and I are no longer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was the
I put
that
the
was
I put the
other-
vegan thing behind, you
we
know,
have gone back to
the real world
God.
of eating everything, including the plants that we
It's
tried
really
to live
weird. Remember when we the first thing we ate when we decided to be non-vegan was tuna fish. Remember
on. Well,
that?
I didn't know how that counted,
Yeah,
you
it was
know.
good though.
Yeah, you know.
But
But those little flounders, you know,
but there's all these little
I hated
things.
saying goodbye to them. They were so pretty. Well, it's hello again, you
Oh
know.
my God, it's so weird because there's food.
How long was it?
I
20
literally-
something years that we were vegan, and
Yeah. 20 years vegan,
yeah.
but I've been
a
Before
vegan
that.
veteran, you know, survived.
before that I was vegetarian. So
I mean, can you live in Texas and really not eat beef? That just doesn't sound right,
but it's
does
so
it?
weird because there was so much that we hadn't eaten for so long. Things that I had never eaten.
Oh, great things, you know. You can go to a restaurant now and order some really nice things, you know.
I mean, we were cutting ourselves off so much. I don't know. It was not. It just felt like
We cut ourselves off from everything.
everything.
It's all right, you know. It's all right. Do a cleanse. Next one won't last 23 years. 2 days. That's it. 2-day cleanse.
Yeah.
48-hour cleanse, honey. In a bottle. You can get it. The detox. The 48-hour detox.
Oh my God. Am I seriously going to put this video out?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
It's
And
fun.
I don't care. It's a lot of fun, you know. It's realistic stuff, so.
Personally, I don't care what anybody thinks anymore.
I really don't.
You know,
It's,
life is too short.
yeah, to be
And,
concerned with other people's opinions and all of that stuff about your art and how you live your life. And,
Who cares?
yeah. Man, I don't care what anybody else does, says.
I mean, there are people that come on the channel and they say all kinds of stuff, but
Oh,
mostly
yeah.
everybody's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Well,
they are.
They think that I don't know you at all and I'm the so-called interviewer. I'm not an interviewer.
No, we're just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking. You're getting the big head shake here. Do you
Okay,
not?
that's a big head shake.
Please.
All right, well, we won't go there. And
That means I have to edit. Dang
I
it.
know, but
So actually, you know what? I did have a question.
Yeah.
People ask a lot of times about certain things, but somebody wanted to know if you were close with Leon Russell.
close.
Yeah, were you close?
Well,
to
I
him?
mean, I recorded at a studio up in Skylake Drive, Skyline Drive. Mark Beno brought me up there. Delaney got real pissed off about it. But Leon was always a really nice man. I enjoyed him. When he was going out on his solo thing, and I was just killing time while Eric was, you know, doing what he was doing at Hurtwood all by himself, him and Alice, or he and Alice. I had to go out into the world and mess around and just kill time and be there. But I ran into Leon, and he was playing in L.A. somewhere down. I can't remember exactly the place, the club he was playing. But I went out into his thing, and he asked me, he said, "Your dad was a preacher, wasn't he?" I said, "Yeah, he's Southern Baptist, Hellfire and Brimstone." He said, asked me if I knew, could I get him some of that, you know. I said, "No, you'd have to be him to get that, you know."
Everybody used to ask me that.
Yeah, they used to ask me. They think it all came from there, but it didn't. I was doing that before. I was singing and playing when I was a little bitty, you know. And but Leon, he was a real talented man, and unfortunately, we didn't get to do as much as I would have liked to have done with him.
Right.
Mark Beno took me in, and he was Leon's partner in Asylum Choir, and I think Mark's still around. You know, he's still with us. But
Yeah, we did a song that the two of you had started.
oh, wandering around on the ballroom
Yeah.
floor, hanging around on my knees, taking a look at you, baby, giving me more than I please. Been searching so long for my baby. So long for my girl, all down the battle, don't die down.
But
Oh.
here's the thing. The thing is, he did find it in the end, so we ended up.
Yeah.
He found the original recording,
Yeah, he did find the original recording.
so we sort of dropped. Sorry, but we did drop that because he found the original recording of it, so it kind of felt weird just trying to redo it. Anyway, we've got it, so if it comes out, great. If it doesn't, great too.
Well, anyway, he's alive. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, oh yeah. Probably not. Anyway.
Didn't he call and say he was sorry about hearing of my passing?
Oh my God. Yeah.
I remember he did. He called and said, "I'm so it was for you." He said, "I was so sorry to hear about Bobby's passing." You know?
That's happened to you like 4 or 5
I
times.
know. When that does go down, it won't be a private message, you know. I guarantee you, everybody will know it right away, you know.
Oh my God, don't say it.
It's gonna be a
But
while
I swear
though.
to God, that has happened like
Yeah, 3 or 4
4 or
times.
5.
Yeah. Funny stuff, you know. I guess if they don't hear about me, they figure I'm dead, you know.
oh no.
But no, I'm alive and
But you
kicking.
answered the phone. You answered the phone.
I answered the phone.
Oh my God.
Hello.
God. We're all dingy tonight.
Well, that's fun. It's good to get dingy every now and then. More now than then, you know. So.
It must be because we're not vegan anymore. What have we been missing out on? Lots. We were so good, we were good for nothing.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So good, we're good for nothing. It was difficult, man.
It was really difficult for you. I remember you like, we don't eat anything.
Well, we couldn't very well go out and eat, you know. It really,
no,
it
here
really affected all that. We ate at some very strange places, you know. That had a little bitty portion of stuff, you know. Always flaky and.
It's like, what are you talking about? Flaky.
Yeah.
You must be talking about those lovely pastries.
That's the pastry shop in Austin.
There you go. See?
Some places are best left behind. Bad seats, great pastries.
Okay.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Is this thing over? I don't know. I haven't got anything more to say
All right, we'll
that
see.
might not be that would not be incriminating, you know.
Say it's over.
Bye.